Hi children, good morning everyone. How are you? I hope you are fine and you are eating a very healthy food at your home and taking all precautions, and as well as you are learning through our all videos as well as from your textbooks. So this is the class 5. Class 5, lesson number 4. Class 5, lesson number 4. Subject is science, and what is the name of the lesson, children? Safety and first aid. What is the lesson name of the lesson is? Safety and first aid. So, do you know about, children, what do you mean by safety? Okay, it's like awareness. What is the awareness? How can you like be aware and be alert? Yes, that is called as safety. So, if at all someone is going on the road and he is eating the banana and he took off the peel and just thrown on the road, then probably it will be not harmful those who are eating the banana, but it will always harmful those who are walking on the road. Okay. So, anyone can slip on that road. Okay. So, first of all, that we can't, that we should not do, as this example is there in your textbook here. Okay children, so this is the so here as you can see the peel, banana peel on the road, that should not be happen. So accidents occur anytime while you are going on the road, walking on the road, you are while driving the vehicle on the road. Yes or no, children? So on that time we have to be alert and we have to be aware. We have to aware the rules. We have to aware of the what you call as ourselves, right? Whenever we are walking, we have to be not like whenever we are walking, our posture and gesture should be right. Okay. So the next topic is our first aid. Okay. So what do you mean by first aid? It is the it is the emergency precaution, or it is a what you call as medical help. First medical help before the doctor arrives, okay, that you are giving to the patient or where the accident has happened or the victim. Okay, so this is the first medical help. It means it is like this box. This is the box of first aid. As you can see, this is the box of first aid. Yes or no, children? So we will see one by one what are there in this box. Okay. So children, this is the surgical spread. Okay, this is the surgical spread. As you can see here, this is the surgical spread. This, whenever you have the wound on your hand or on your leg, anywhere, you have to take a cotton. This a piece of cotton. What is this, children? A piece of cotton, and then in this you have to open the surgical spread. You have to just dip in this. I have taken the surgical spread and just you have to dip in this, and then wherever the wound is there you can keep. Okay, like this. And please don't, suppose on my hand here wound is there, and please just dip here. Don't keep rubbing, and because already germs are present there, so we can't rub it there, and moreover the patient or the victim will be feel more pain in that. Just take a surgical spread and just dip it on the wound. So on my hand there is no wound, but I am just giving the demonstration. Just dip it like this, and then take a cotton and just keep whatever the germs are there, keep it there and keep in the dustbin. Okay, that is the correct way to clean the wound. Okay children, I hope you have understand this. After that, suppose here the wound is present and you have cleaned it with the surgical spread. After that you have to keep the band-aid. Okay, just keep the band-aid on the wound. Okay children, this much you can do if anyone has cuts or on the skin. Yes or no, children? Next one is, I'll show what are there in the one by one. I'll show all this. This is the antacid or anti-gas. Means what is this? This helps in the digestion. Okay, it helps in the digestion whenever you have the feeling of acidity. Okay, so this is the painkiller, as you can find in the supermarket or anywhere. So this is the painkiller. Okay, just you have to spray it. Okay. Next one, obviously this you know, scissor. Whenever it is a you have to take the cotton or what you call as bandage. Okay. Okay. This is the hydrogen peroxide. This is also used in clean the burns as well as the clean the wound. Okay, children. Next one is, this is obviously you know, Digene tablets. Okay. Sometimes your stomach is paining, then you can consume this. Okay. Okay, children. Next one is bandage. This one is bandage. Whatever you can keep in the first aid box. This is the bandage. When you open it, it is like this. Okay. So suppose your hand is suppose here wound is there, then you can keep the in this one and you can tie it. You can tie it on that. Okay, I'll show you that also. Okay, this is the neosporin, what you call as, this is a neosporin powder. Okay, whenever you have the wound, you can just keep on that so that it will give a soothing effect. Okay, children. Okay, this is the water soluble ointment. As you can see here, children, water soluble ointment. This is a iodine ointment. So where it will be pain, that you can apply it. Okay, children. So I think this one will be okay. So these are the things which you can keep in your box, and moreover you can keep the Dettol. Dettol is compulsory, children, because that is a disinfectant which you can that will be in a multi-purpose. Okay, children. So these are all the things which you can keep in the first aid box. Okay, children. And if you find any other thing, you can keep in that. Okay, I think most of the time in the last year you have done the first aid box. Okay, children. Yes. So so next one is, these are all the signs. Okay, this is the sign of no entry. This is the sign of no entry. You can't enter in that. Okay, this one is no parking. Sometimes you have seen the parking places where the vehicles should not be kept. That one is no parking. Please don't do that. Okay, here next one is no honking. No honking. See, sometimes what happen, everything is mixed up on the road, and then what happened, the few people are continuously keeping the horn continuously. So for that reason, in the few places they have given this no honking. Okay, this is the no honking sign. Okay, next one is no left turn. Okay, so here on the road you can see many sign on the board, like a school ahead, U-turn, no left turn, no right turn, straight away. Okay, and then straight and just left, straight and just right. These are all the signs you can see on the road. So this is the no left turn. It means you can't take a left turn. Either you can go straight, either you can take the right. Okay, next one is no right turn. Obviously, okay, most of the people are very confusing about the left and right. Yes, children, am I right? Yes. So for me, this is my right hand, this is my left hand. If you will show me, so that will be your right hand and this will be your left hand. That you can keep in your mind, children. So whenever you are confusing, just ask about others. Okay, so that you can confirm and then keep in your mind. Whenever you will ask, keep in your mind, you will get to know. By the practice you can get to know. Okay, children. So please don't be confused in the left and right. Okay. Next one is a narrow road. This one is what, children? Narrow road means this road will be every time straight. Yes. So it will be like narrow road. Yes, it will be in a shape of, it will be like more distance. That is called as narrow road. Okay. I hope you have, or maybe you have seen another others also. Maybe you have seen the other signs also. If you have seen, please let me know, children. Okay, children. Okay. So this much we have completed, children, and we will continue in the next video. Hope you have understand, and this time whenever you will go out, either on your parents' bike, either in your parents' car, please try to observe the signs, and if any new signs if you have, just you have like observe, then try to find out what is said that sign. Okay children, take care, bye.